he clearly proved last night he was not the best option. Clearly.
Then who would have been a better option?
Obafemi, Braun Breaker.
He got y'all acting like this out there. All this.
Y'all say acting like this. You know what? You say acting like this. Vanessa, let me ask you this. At what point does it go from a fan complaining and the numbers living up to it to show you that no, y'all just put out some
Not
doo-doo?
everything is about a goddamn number.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Vanessa,
No,
you gonna answer me? You gonna answer me? At what point does it go from it's just fans complaining to we put out a bad product? Tell me what tells you that.
I would say
No.
when they I don't know I would
Play
look at
around. Play around if you want to.
their profits like they're on the business side, on the money side. I would see what that and I'm not gonna get up here and lie like I know those numbers. So I would say when people like all around the board really just stop watching wrestling, when places like AEW and stuff become real competition. What you want me to say,
No.
bro?
No.
What you want, bro? He lost. He tapped.
When the goal is failed, this is supposed to make Gunther bigger and better. When nobody cares 3 months from now, that tells you a lot about what this was.
But
wait. So you talking about the same people? Wait. Because what we're not gonna do is act like niggas wasn't following Gunther to his bus last night.
Hold on, I need to
get my. We knew he was going to get heat. Of course he was going to get heat. It was shock factor.
Do you want me to rebuttal?
Go ahead.
Do you want me to rebuttal? See,
go ahead.
But it's people like you. You keep telling me, when did it become this? When did it become that? Listen, bro. You talking about when do you go from being sometimes go back to listen to what a fan like. Listen, professional wrestling. Think about it like this. You're not gonna like this because y'all didn't get the result that you wanted. So probably what I'm about to say don't matter anyway. But in wrestling, you still got a person like that. Sure, Gunther might not hit that super mountaintop like you think he will. He might be at his ceiling like you think he is. All fine and dandy. But you still don't know if somebody else can't get that come up off the dude who pinned John Cena. Just the same, like in the same story, bro. I see stuff like it, like John Cena was like, I'm at peace. That almost told me now it's time for one of you, somebody else, to be the next Superman for these kids, to be the next. You don't know what that story could make for the person that actually does something to Gunther. They because you know what WWE's going to do. He's going to start going around choking all these dudes out.
Yeah,
but that one time, a person you sit there and believe in all the time, like Javon Evans, one of those underdog type people. Imagine him doing something, right? You want to see people like that do great. Imagine him being the person to break out of that and then actually defeat him. Like, bro, like it's just wrestling storytelling. You don't know what could happen in the future with that story, bro. You don't know.
I don't know what could happen. I don't know what could happen. But all you can do is make a prediction on what you see. What I see is a dude. What I see is a dude that sometimes walks into an arena and gets crickets. Got to tap out John Cena, which is cool.
Who is this okay with that,
that's fine. But don't tell me this is best for business, because it's not. Even if, right? He's going to carry that energy. He's going to carry that energy with whoever's watching. Cool, whatever. When so-and-so beats them, they're still not getting that direct spotlight. That direct spotlight that Gunther was allowed to be under last night by being in the ring with John Cena. You had the whole world watching, and guess what? The whole world will not be watching after this. It was disgusting. It was gross. It should have been somebody else. It's no disrespect. It's no disrespect to Gunther. It's no disrespect to Gunther. But you just don't have the tools or the capabilities to handle this. And I can be a fan all day, but there's plenty of things I can point out to you numerically, numbers, that show historically
pull them up,
this crap don't work.
Quit trying to act like you to think of
Historically, this don't work. This don't work. This don't work.
What's
Look at the last 60 years. The last 60 years is the numbers. The last 60 years is the numbers. Nobody that's actually been a top draw. Nobody that's actually been a top draw has been like Gunther. Nobody. Not at all. That don't work no more, bro. This ain't the 50s. I'm sorry. Them Jerry West days is done. Wrestling has to change. Some of these traditions that y'all got, Finesse, they gotta unalive where they are.
Well, then you should be working for WWE.
I don't got to. I don't got to. But that's what I'm saying. It's fine if
You be
I'm just a
speaking
fan.
like you in the
Listen.
business.
Am I a fan just complaining? Absolutely 100%. I don't have to be in the business, Liz, when all the numbers are going to come out anyway. We see what these people do. You can see what they do when they post a segment or they post a moment or they had this and that. We can see people's stock rise in real time when you walk in there one night in Madison Square Garden, you get a good pop for your return. Then the very next Monday, you get crickets. Everybody can see it. Your stats are up to the public. It's public.
Bruh. But you got okay, but then you're basically capping in because you're not saying the rest of that. He got a pop at Madison Square Garden. You say he got crickets the next night, but what's happened them other last 2 nights and all that and last night, bro? Like, come on, you're not saying that?
It's been mediocre.
No,
It's
bro, come
Mediocre is
on, bro.
crazy.
It's been mediocre. Please answer me. Please tell me, when somebody else is in that position, at what point do you have to say they failed? At what point do y'all have to realize, no, you can't make everybody a star that you want to make a star? It don't work like that no
and at
more.
one point,
It's
do
not
you
the
realize that not
60s.
everybody is going to be a
It's not the
mega star?
60s. It's
Some
not the
people are
60s.
just there
Yes.
to help.
No, but when you have the last remnants, when you have the last bit of ore for somebody that was a superstar, you should try your best to give that to the best option. Gunther proved last night, and he will prove for the next few months he was not the best option. And if you can't deal with that, you just don't want to deal with reality.
Or maybe you don't want to. That was classic superhero versus classic villain.
Well, if the other Willie Finesse can step up to the plate. Hi, guys. I'm actually Juan, Second City Media, if you know me off TikTok.
But like, I don't believe LA night people like he's spiking the ratings like on the TV. Is he spike like what, bro? Like what? Like I don't know, gang.
No.
I think you
But
just don't
there's
like him.
enough.
So like
There's enough.
so
No,
it
no, no, no,
matters.
no, no.
It only the numbers matter with
It's not
him,
that
but
I
not
just
like
don't like
LA
him.
night
It's
or
not, bro. It's not that I just don't like him. When you look at people, you know who has the total package and you know who doesn't. If Cena is ending off and we're saying we want to get the best that we can possibly get out of this, then you should give this to somebody that has all the tools to be that. Y'all don't even believe for 2 seconds that Gunther could be a draw. Y'all don't believe for 2 seconds that he could be a superstar, megastar, whatever you want to name, but you're still up here defending it. Clearly, other
Well,
people have better
because you
talents than
can't
other
speak for me
people.
because you've no because you can't speak for me, and I said this about anybody because I do this myself. I don't put that's for you, and that's fine. You can put ceilings on whoever you want, bro. But that like it's
Absolutely.
nobody, bro. Get to it. Hold on, bro. I understand that, bro. Everybody not finna be no superstar. Everybody not finna be no megastar. They're gonna try to make people that, bro, all the time, and it's just not gonna work out, bro. That's how it go, bro. That's how life work, bro. That's how
yeah, I
wrestling
wanted
work.
to
That's how it
say,
all
I,
work. But
So
what
why
I
you
do
mad that I'm
believe
saying
in
it's not
is
gonna work out?
hold on, like I've always said, I've seen some of the most craziest talents and different things get over, bruh. A dude that over here cosplaying what you say, Ellen DeGeneres, boy, they was loving it yesterday, bruh. Like I'm just saying, bruh. I ain't gonna never put nothing on nobody because you just never know if somebody hits some type of different switch, bruh. I don't count nobody out.
and so I wanted to say too, like, I don't think we're gonna get like, I don't know if you're looking for like a level of Rock versus Cena in every match that was supposed to happen in this farewell tour. It just wasn't supposed to be. It just wasn't
That's
supposed to
not
be
what I.
that. If that's the way you're going,
No.
like
Clearly,
it's
if Cena has to make somebody, it's clearly not going to be Rock versus Cena. Nobody had to make anybody in Rock versus Cena. So I don't even know,
okay.
bro. It's this simple.
But you're bringing
I
up
think.
star
Hold
power,
on.
drawing, and all that. Like,
If you have,
not
yeah,
everybody that stands across the ring from John Cena is just gonna be like, it's just gonna be The Rock or Hogan or Austin or anybody you big up to say that they are best for business. They
but
brought in the money, they brought in the revenue. That not everybody's gonna be Roman,
but if
gang. Not
Triple H is
Right,
everybody's
if
right. That's the
Triple
case.
H,
not
It
hold
don't
on,
have
hold
to
everybody's
on.
be
gonna
Cena
be
Roman.
So
that
let me
guy
answer.
that you're
So let me
looking
answer.
for,
Okay.
gang.
So if Triple H mission statement is that he's looking for the next one, the next person to be up there, all I'm saying is use the rest of John Cena's equity that he's willing to give you. Use it to the best of your ability. Don't waste it on a B tier villain. That's all I'm saying.
Right,
But yeah,
but
I think you're the
sometimes
only one that thinks it was wasted, though. Go ahead, Liz. I'm sorry.
you have to, because like Juan was saying, not everybody's gonna be up to par of a John Cena, Rock, Stone Cold, Roman. Like those are upper echelon, right? But sometimes a villain like a JBL or an Umaga, like they create enough heat that whoever beats them like has some credibility. So now the next person that they're trying to push and put over, they beat Gunther. Now is dang, he just beat the man who retired Cena and Goldberg. It puts some validity behind both Gunther and whoever is
Yeah.
next.
No. You're right. But that only worked in the old days. That don't work in 2025. Nobody cares.
And what
If you're not a star, you're not a true threat. You're not a true threat. That's just how I see it. That's how I see it. In 2025, that
Oh,
don't
bro.
work no more.
So, bro,
That's why I said these wrestling traditions have to go. They have to go because they clearly don't work at that level no more.
I disagree. I
yeah,
think I think whoever, because now whoever is up next has validity when they beat Gunther automatically.
No, that's cool. That's cool. But this ain't making no superstars though. That's the issue. You had a
They have to
superstar.
make themselves.
You had a
They have
superstar and
the
megastar John
wrestlers
Cena.
have to make themselves superstars. That's not on me. That's not on you. That they
100%.
all WWE can do is give that person an opportunity. What that
100%.
person does after is up to them. So we don't know. We are only one day removed from Gunther beating
100%.
Cena. We don't know what the hell Gunther about to do.
100%. You cannot truly put somebody over. But when you give that last match, you give a spotlight. If there's anybody that's ready to be a superstar or be a megastar, when you give that spotlight and that level of eyeballs and attention, that's when you get to see them get pushed even faster. I'm not talking about push from a booking standpoint even faster. I'm talking about their reach expanding even faster because you're in the ring with John Cena one last time. You get to breathe that rare air and actually do something with it. An opportunity was missed. That's all I'm saying.
And I disagree. Braun Breaker is getting his opportunity. Obafemi got an opportunity last night. Obafemi looked good as hell last night.
That's not the same
I think
opportunity.
it's not everybody can face John Cena in his last match.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
think it's crazy to expect a main roster talent to be the one to face John Cena in his last match. Sorry, I don't think that's crazy. But
Who said it was
Obafemi
crazy?
got his opportunity. Cause you're saying Braun Breaker and Obafemi should have got that
Yeah, but
opportunity
that's not
over
the
Gunther,
opening
and I'm
opening the show.
saying
Opening the
I
show is
think
not the same
somebody
opportunity.
but
bro,
it's an opportunity on the John Cena show.
bro,
Hello,
and it's against their champion with their biggest prize, bro.
and he
Whether
looked
Not,
like
whether
a
bro in
beast.
their storyline, bro, in wrestling story, bro, he going up against Cody Rhodes, bro, in their storyline, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I
this is
didn't
what we
say it
talking
wasn't.
about. Look at,
When did I say finesse? When did I say it wasn't a
bro.
good
No, but I'm just
opportunity?
saying, you got that, bro. You got that. Listen, you got that. You got Javon, and
Uh
Leon Slater got a match, bro. See, you don't. Was that's not
Cause y'all,
enough?
cause y'all are moving
Braun
the
Breaker's
goalpost.
Braun
I
Breaker's got
never
a
said it
big
wasn't a
title
good.
match
I
coming up
never
for the
said it
world
wasn't a good
championship.
opportunity.
They're,
I
so
never said
everything
it
that you
wasn't a
asked
good
for, they
opportunity.
got they're getting their chance to still get over him. They're still there.
I never said it wasn't a good opportunity. It's just not the same opportunity. Cena's last bell is going to ring different. It is ringing different on social media, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's not the same opportunity. Is it a good opportunity? Yes, but no, it is not the same.
I didn't say it was going to be the same opportunity, but it's an opportunity. Obafemi was on the John Cena show. That's an opportunity. Braun Breaker is about to get a title shot as with CM Punk, another very big star. Is he John Cena? No, but that's an opportunity. And I think for Cena going out, it doesn't make sense for him to lose to a non-world champion. Sorry.